Hello, welcome to another episode of Bobby's Popcast featuring What's Trending, aka Here's What the Heck is Going On. That's my old man announcer voice. Let's get it right into it. So over the weekend, Kentucky Derby was all ablaze. Everybody was talking about it. People wore the fancy hats, the big accoutrement, all the fashion. And Kentucky, I have a hard time saying Kentucky Derby glasses sold for $40,000 over the weekend at the race. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not talking about glasses. I'm talking about the actual glasses that they serve mint juleps in and all the fancy Kentucky whiskeys and all that stuff. The glasses are rare and they feature designs of horses and jockeys and hold historical significance. So $40,000 on a glass, or you could buy a Toyota Camry. Who knows? Caitlin Clark cereal is making a limited time return. I didn't even know she had the first run to Hy-Vee stores located in the Midwest. Never seen a Hy-Vee store, so if you're from that area, feel free to shout out your area for Hy-Vee stores. Spelled HY-VEE. Sales from Caitlin's Crunch Time cereal will support the Caitlin Clark Foundation, which aims to uplift kids through education, nutrition, and sports. I love that. It's kind of like she's the living Wheaties box. This is juicy. Jury selection starts as of yesterday for the trial of hip-hop mogul P. Diddy, aka Sean Combs. He's facing a barrage of charges, including trafficking, human trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation for prostitution. I mean, those are some serious allegations and charges. His legal, and by the way, I think, off the record, no, on the record, I said what I said. I think he's guilty of everything. His legal team argues that the sexual behavior was consensual. Diddy's trial is expected to last 8 to 10 weeks. I have a feeling it's going to go into overtime, and I'm not even a sports guy, so bring it on. And I hope they televise everything like they did with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, because that ish was juicy. Martin Lawrence is steering clear of bringing back his iconic Shanae character for his upcoming Martin spinoff show. I didn't even know he was doing this. And honestly, with his spinoff show, you got to have Shanae. Shanae was so funny. I mean, if you're from the 90s and you're a 90s kid like me, Shanae was life. Anyway, he says Varnell Hill will be a riot without Shanae. So, hey, we'll see what happens with that. And I stand corrected because yesterday I told you that Marvel's Thunderbolts made about $31.5 million. I actually was incorrect in that one. Worldwide, it took in a whopping $162.1 million. Just so you know, the film cost about $180 million to produce. So they are very close to earning that money back probably this weekend. And I have to say, I'm going to go see it again, and it was really good. And stay for that last second post-credit scene. I won't spoil it for you. I will just say, it's pretty fantastic if you catch my drift. That was my dryer telling me my clothes are done. So I'll leave you with this one. Chef Boyardee has sold for $600 million. So according to the Chicago Tribune, Congra is selling its Chef Boyardee brand to Brinewood Partners for $600 million. I mean, talk about a legacy. Who didn't grow up on Chef Boyardee? The deal is set to close in the first quarter of 2026. Brinewood Partners plans to modernize Chef Boyardee's offerings. It will be taking over the factory in Pennsylvania. So Chef Boyardee is not going anywhere, but they're kind of going to give it a little facelift, if you will. Thank you for watching another episode of What's Trending. Before I let you go, I'm going to head you over to bobbyadon.com for all my links and a quick message from my sponsor, CS Custom Blinds, or CS Custom Blinds. They're family owned and operated right here in our community for over 15 years. Support local businesses. And the good news is they control what they sell and the quality of the products. So that means the best products and the best price for you. And if you're wondering about budget and if you can afford window coverings, guess what? The good news is you can. Whatever your style, whatever your budget, CS Custom Blinds makes something work for you. All you have to do is call them for a free in-home estimate, 719-344-2799, or visit them online and actually kind of see all the cool products at cscustomblinds.com. And don't forget about a military discount. CS Custom Blinds, Colorado owned for your Colorado home. Thank you for watching.